The FN-P90 personal defense weapon. In the immortal words of Jack O'Neill, this is a weapon of war. It is made to kill your enemy. The FN-P90 personal defense weapon is the standard submachine gun for SG1 since the mission to P3X-888, as well as the standard issue weapon for the Atlantis expedition. It was selected as a standard issue weapon because it offers a better armor-piercing and killing power than the 9mm H&K MP5A3 submachine gun it replaced. Like other firearms, it is technology primitive compared to the Goa'uld, Wraith, and Ori weapons. But it is more than capable of piercing the armor worn by the Jaffa, Ori soldiers, and Wraith warriors. According to Colonel Jack O'Neill, it is a weapon of war designed to kill the enemy, and holds better offensive capabilities than a staff weapon, which he said was designed primarily to intimidate. This is true. The projectile weapons of the Ta'ari are among the most lethal encountered. Considered primitive, mainly because they are not energy-based, weapons like the P90, M16, and G36K are superior in combat against staffed weapons due to their rapid firing rate and precision. They can easily penetrate the armors of a Jaffa, killing them. Even the M1911A1 and M9 Beretta pistols can keep a smaller group of Jaffa at bay for some time, and even kill them when they are wearing armor. Stargate Command uses the standard P90, distinguished by the angular cut sight. Contrary to popular belief, the P90 does not have an internal red dot sight, but rather a day-night sight that offers two different reticles. The first was a circular and colored white, while the second was a nighttime sight. The second nighttime sight was an open T design, which glowed red via the use of trillium. Depending on light conditions, the sight would automatically adjust or face between two graduals, granting the user a reliable aiming reference at all times. This is the original variant used in the SGC. In reality, the daytime white sight was eventually made black, as the original design had a tendency to wash out against sunlight during the daytime. The sight changes were suggested by the U.S. Secret Service, who issued it as part of their standard arsenal. The sight module was and is manufactured by Ring Sights and is notably rectangular, with the blue lens face. Other features of the P90 are two mounting rails on either side of the upper receiver. Using these rail accessories, such as a cold disruptor, visible laser, Naquita powered laser, or flashlight, which are commonly shown on nearly every weapon, can be attached and utilized as part of the weapon itself. Thank you for watching the history of the FN-P90 personal defense weapon. Special thanks to the Stargate Wiki for all information you heard today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you can. If you already have, thank you, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.
1, 2, 3.
The history of C4. C4 is a powerful, high-velocity plastic explosive created by the Ta'ari. They are usually contained in block form, though the plastic itself can be molded into other shapes. The explosive is usually detonated if a detonator is placed into the C4 and remotely activated, or if on a timer. The destructive power of the properly placed C4 has proven very effective in fighting the enemies of the Ta'ari. Placing the blocks in key areas can destroy a Goa'uld attack vessel and even Wraith hive ships, as well as blow open doors and destroy other key enemy targets. However, they are ineffective against Coal Warrior armor and are somewhat ineffective to Ta'ari blast doors, unless used with a second pack. The explosive is commonly issued to members of both the SG teams and the Atlantis expedition. The Janai had a great interest in acquiring C4 to incorporate it into their own weapons. During the Battle of Atlantis, the expedition was able to trade C4 for 2 of the Janai experimental nuclear weapons, which were then used against the attacking Wraith ships. During Apophyse's attack on Earth in 1998, SG1 destroyed 2 Hataks used by Apophis. C4 charges were placed at strategic places on one ship, while the other ship was moved close enough to the first so that the resulting explosion destroyed both ships. During this time, Braytak called C4 4C until he was corrected. While under the influence of the atomic armbands, Jack O'Neill, Samantha Carter, Daniel Jackson used C4 to destroy the cooling systems around the power core on Apophyse's prototype battleship. During a rescue mission on board a hive ship, Lieutenant Adrian Ford planted several C4 charges. After rescuing Shepard, Shepard ordered the charges detonated, causing serious damage to the hive ship and killing several Wraith, including Jimmy. During the Battle of M2S445, Shepard and Ronan used C4 to destroy the hyperdrive on Michael's cruiser, stranding the ship over M2S445 and knocking out the power to most of its systems. Thank you for watching the history of C4. Special thanks to Stargate Wiki for all information you heard today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you can. If you already have, then thank you, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.